What if that small black box under your TV, the one you barely think about, suddenly became the most powerful piece of technology in your entire home? Because according to brand new Apple TV 4K 2025 leaks, Apple is preparing a massive transformation. Not a small refresh, not a minor tweak. This is Apple taking the gloves off, turning its streaming box into a full-blown AI-powered entertainment hub that could change how you watch, play, and even control your home. The comeback of a quiet legend for years, Apple TV has been the quiet, reliable device that just worked. It streamed your favorite shows, mirrored your iPhone, maybe ran a few Apple Arcade games, but that was it. It was smooth, premium, but never essential. That's about to change. Big time. Insiders and developers digging through Apple's firmware are calling the next Apple TV 4K the stealth upgrade of the decade. It looks familiar on the outside, but inside, it's a completely different beast. Think of it as a console, AI assistant, and smart home brain, all packed into one tiny box. The A17 Pro engine, power unleashed at. The heart of this little monster is the same chip that powers the iPhone 15 Pro, Apple's A17 Pro. We're talking console-level gaming, advanced AI capabilities, and next-gen video rendering, all crammed into something that fits in your hand. Imagine a streaming box with the same horsepower as a PlayStation or Xbox, but built by Apple. That's like strapping a Ferrari engine into a go-kart. With the A17 Pro, expect instant app launches, buttery smooth multitasking, and zero lag across everything you do, from Netflix to gaming to smart home automation. And here's where it gets wild. That extra power finally opens the door for Apple TV as a real gaming platform. Developers are already experimenting with console-level titles through Apple Arcade, pushing full 4K resolution with no battery limits or heat throttling. Pair that with Apple's low-latency Bluetooth and full controller support, and you might soon be playing AA quality games on your Apple TV. No console required. Next-level connectivity, Wi-Fi 7 and smart home magic. Now let's talk about what might be the biggest leap yet. Wi-Fi 7, yes. The new Apple TV 4K 2025 is rumored to support this bleeding-edge wireless tech, which makes Wi-Fi 6 look ancient. We're talking lightning-fast downloads, zero buffering, and stable 8K HDR streaming even if half your home is connected. In plain terms, you can stream, game, and control your smart home all at once without breaking a sweat. But that's not all. This new model will also double as a thread and matter hub, meaning your smart bulbs, locks, cameras, and thermostats all connect through one device, instantly and securely. Imagine walking into your living room and saying, "Hey Siri, movie night." The lights dim, blinds close, your soundbar kicks in, and the Apple TV starts playing your favorite film, all in perfect sync. That's not the future. That's Apple's 2025 reality. The big rumor. Built-in camera for FaceTime and fitness. Now here's the most talked about leak, a built-in camera. If this is real, it would be the first Apple TV with native FaceTime support. No iPhone, no accessories, no setup. You sit on your couch, and boom, your family pops up on the big screen in crystal clear 4K video. Apple's center stage technology will track your face, zoom automatically, and keep everyone in frame. Perfect for family calls, workouts, or even AI-powered games that respond to your movement. This could also take Apple Fitness Plus to a whole new level. Real-time body tracking, motion-based training, and gesture-controlled workouts right in your living room. And yes, privacy will be a top priority. Expect a physical shutter, indicator light, and encrypted video processing done entirely on device. Apple wants this to feel futuristic, not creepy. The wild price tag. Just $99? Here's where things get crazy. Multiple sources suggest Apple could price the next Apple TV 4K at just $99. Let that sink in. A device with an A17 Pro chip, Wi-Fi 7, AI, and gaming capabilities. For under $100, why so cheap? Because Apple's not just selling hardware anymore. They're selling access. Apple TV Plus, subscriptions, Arcade, Fitness Plus, iCloud, HomeKit, all of it runs through this one gateway. A more affordable Apple TV means more users in the ecosystem and more long-term revenue for Apple. If this price holds true, Apple won't just compete with Roku or Amazon Fire. It'll obliterate them. AI plus Siri, Frost A smarter, faster living room, and yes, AI is coming to your Apple TV. Thanks to the neural engine inside A17 Pro, Siri is getting a serious upgrade, becoming faster, smarter, and more contextual. Instead of sending your voice data to the cloud, it'll process your commands right on the device, meaning faster responses and better privacy. AI could even personalize your experience, recognizing who's watching, adjusting picture settings automatically, enhancing sound based on your environment, and even upscaling old shows to look sharper than ever. The Apple TV 4K 2025 isn't just a streamer, it's shaping up to be your AI-driven home assistant. The bigger picture. Apple's living room. Take over. Why is Apple putting this much firepower into a product that used to be an afterthought? Simple. The living room is the last frontier. Apple already owns your pocket, your wrist, your ears, and your desk. But the TV? That's the one screen they don't fully control yet. This is Apple's play to own your living room, your smart home, and even your entertainment habits. And this strategy fits perfectly with another big piece of Apple's ecosystem, vision. Pro leakers say the next Apple TV will integrate deeply with Apple's mixed reality headset. Imagine starting a movie on your TV and finishing it inside your Vision Pro, or controlling your Apple TV interface with hand gestures in mid-air. That's the kind of seamless bridge between the digital and physical world Apple is aiming for. Release date and final thoughts. So when's it coming? Leaks point to mid-2025, possibly unveiled at WWDC 2025 or Apple's fall event. Apple TV 4K stock is already running low at retailers, a classic sign that a refresh is near. Of course, some things may change. The camera might become an optional accessory. Wi-Fi 7 could downgrade to Wi-Fi 6E if costs rise. And that dreamy $99 tag could inch closer to $129, but even then, this device is shaping up to be the most future-proof streaming box ever built, one that could easily last into the 2030s. The bottom line, picture this. You walk into your living room. The Apple TV recognizes you. Your profile loads instantly. Your favorite show resumes where you left off. You say, "Siri, dim the lights," and your entire home reacts in sync. You take a FaceTime call on the big screen, then jump into a next-gen Apple Arcade title that looks like a PS5 game, all on a $99 Apple TV. That's not sci-fi. That's Apple TV 4K 2025. This isn't just a streaming box anymore. It's Apple's vision for the connected home. Faster, smarter, and more immersive than anything else out there. And if Apple delivers even half of what these leaks promise, the A17 Pro, Wi-Fi 7, AI-powered Siri, smart home control, and that unbelievable $99 price, this could be the game changer of 2025. Because Apple's not just updating a product, they're redefining what your TV can do.